Today I'm going to talk to you guys about how to fuel for a big road race, and especially this weekend because I've got two races today and tomorrow. Both will be like 180 kilometers or more. So very important to eat well. I'm first going to eat this plate of pasta and then I'll explain exactly when, how much and what I'm going to eat this weekend. Punching in that recovery shake and then getting in the shower really quick because it's super cold. So I just prepared a whole lot of food. I've got a nice cup of coffee. Got my pasta, race food.
20 minutes later.
Done. Okay, so fueling strategy for racing. I changed it this year. I went from eating a lot before the race and also eating a lot in the last 2 to 3 hours before the race. Cowabunga! To actually just eating 3 hours before the race and then nothing until the start of the race, and then starting with race food during the race. I'll tell you why. So far it's working for me. So I start off the morning 3 hours before the race. Usually that's in the morning. A big plate of pasta or rice. I take 200 grams of pasta and I cook it. Put some tomato ketchup on it, so I've got 150 grams of carbs. I'm gonna eat it 3 hours before the race, so food has time to digest and I'm not starting the race with a full stomach. In those 2 to 3 hours before the race, I used to eat like small stuff, maybe bananas or small bread rolls. Because I thought it would be better to fuel up as much as I could, but I don't know, I was having a lot of cramps last year. A lot of people say it's because food and hydration. I don't think so. I think it's fatigue. This year I didn't have any cramps with this fueling strategy, so maybe it is a little bit the food that's having a small impact on this. I don't know, or I've trained better and I'm less tired during the race, which is not giving me cramps. That's the most logical explanation, but still. So during the race, I'm not promoting any brand here. I just have a lot of different brands actually, just as examples. So what I'm doing now is I start with 1 bottle of water and 1 bottle of sports drinks. I'm using this Maurten stuff. This stuff contains 80 grams of carbohydrates in a 500 milliliter bottle of water. That's a lot. It's similar to the CIS beta fuel. This is Maurten 320. They also have a 160 version which has 40 grams in a 500 milliliter bottle, which you can take when it's warmer and you need more fluid. I actually take 3 bottles, 1 water, 2 Maurten, and I put 1 of those in the back. So I start off drinking water and eating energy bars. Again, the brand is not important. This is an example. So I eat those in the first 1.5 to 2 hours of the race when your body is still able to digest solid food. Next to the bars, I take energy gels in the first 2 hours, and then I go completely over to liquid food. So I've got the 80 grams in the bottle for the second and the third hour, and I've got energy gels to go with that. In general, you're aiming at, depending on your body weight, but I'm aiming at 70 to 80 grams of carbohydrates every hour during the race. So that's very important. And it's very easy to calculate. Just look what it says on the packet. Take the amount of hours that you're gonna race and bring the food that you need in your pockets and eat everything. It's that easy. Then after the race, I'm gonna do a post-ride shake, a recovery shake, to get the most important nutrients straight after the race for recovery. Since I'm racing again tomorrow, it's very important to fill up those carbohydrate stores. The recovery, I didn't even try this one yet, so this is an example. Again, it doesn't matter which brand, just take whatever you like, in my opinion. So a recovery shake straight after the race, and then I've prepared another container of food, which I'm gonna take with me. I made 200 grams of rice, I added a container of tuna, mixed it up with a couple different sauces, whatever you like, and then put it in a container, topped it off with some lettuce just to make it look a little bit better.
Gingerbread cookie, very important too.
I'm gonna eat that straight after maybe the shower, so in the first hour after the race. Then I'll drive home, back home, I'm gonna eat some more. I'm gonna show you later in this video. Back to the race. Okay, guys are getting ready. Let's go. Okay, so I actually shot this video a while ago, and the idea was to incorporate it into a vlog about the race. The race footage is coming up later. Stay tuned for this entire race. I'm gonna give you all the tips, but now let's continue about food. I decided not to race 2 races in the weekend, so the next day I changed a little bit about what I was eating. Here we go with the day after the race and a little bit more about what I ate that day. Okay, so since I'm not racing today, 2 things will change. First thing is I can watch Paris-Roubaix all day long. Second thing is I'm gonna eat a little bit different than I was supposed to, since normally I would have been racing today, but today I'm not. So whereas when I would have been racing, I would have like a breakfast with purely simple carbs, just like yesterday. Today I'm just gonna eat rather normal, whatever I want. But with a lot of carbs and also a lot of protein for some recovery from yesterday. Yesterday turned out to be a pretty hard day with the cold and the cramps and everything. Long race, riding in the breakaway for 120k. Hallo. Hey, heb je lekker getikt? Look who woke up.
Weet je wat wij vandaag gaan doen? We gaan de hele dag naar Parijs-Roubaix kijken. Vind je dat leuk?
Ga maar staan. Hoppakee. Klaar. Hij is al over de kasseien. Spanish omelette in the afternoon, and at night we had some nice pulled beef wraps with beans and rice and everything. So more nutritious food. Just eat well. Eat healthy, that's really what it's about, and think about what you eat during a road race. The stuff you eat before the race is very important, but the couple days before the race might even be more important than that. So don't think if you eat a very nice breakfast the day of the race and eating McDonald's crappy food all week long, it's gonna do any good. Go check out Sirocco, they have a really good sale going on right now, so the link to the Sirocco website is in the description, and yes, I will get a little kickback from your purchases at that website, so thank you very much already. Go check out the website of the Vandal, links in the description. You can buy the Cycling Fanatics t-shirts, the jerseys, the cycling kits are currently not available, but we are working on round 2. So guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, drop me a like, and I'm gonna see you next time. See ya! Thanks for watching. Give me a... Sound effect!